Hey guys, it's Trav here, and I'm bringing you what I think could be the best class setup in Infinite Warfare. And it's an assault rifle called the NV4, which is a Nova 4, I think. And what it is a hybrid ballistic assault rifle, and it's the best thing about it is you unlock it's the first assault rifle you unlock in Infinite Warfare multiplayer, and it's absolutely insane. So for my best class setup for the NV4 is the variant I'm using straight off is the MW4 X Altered, and what I'm using on that is a quick draw, extended mags and rifle barrel. And, I'm not using optic because I don't think it's necessary you need one on this gun, because the stability, like it says on it, it's the best in its class for stability and accuracy, so that's the reason I'm not using optics. I'm quite good in the crosshairs, are pretty generic, very good iron sights. So the reason I'm using the three attachments that here, the reason is foregrip you don't necessarily need because of the accuracy, and it's just you don't necessarily need the recoil because the recoil is not much there. Quick draw, obviously I'm using it for the aiming down sights. Extended mag, obviously more ammo. Suppressor I have been using, but it seems to just get hit markers a lot, so it's probably been updated since I've used it, but I might put it back on. But at this current time I'm just using extended mag instead of suppressor. Rifle barrel, because it's got the range, it's got better stopping power. It gives plus 10 range, and so because the stability, it just gives really good accuracy at long range. Stock, it moves around corners, but I'm not necessarily. I've used it, but it's not giving me much benefit to the gun. It's just not very good, like for me anyway, personally. Laser sight, I never really use laser sight on any of my guns, even on any games like Black Ops 3 and whenever it's been in. I think it's more just a submachine gun kind of thing, so obviously some submachine guns you like close quarters and you more spray without aiming in kind of thing, so that's more of a submachine gun kind of attachment for me personally. FMJ and hollow point I've not used yet. Obviously FMJ is FMJ. Is that yeah, hollow point's like a Black Ops 3, the high caliber thing, so it's just better for headshots. I probably will put that on when I unlock more of the Expert 2 things, like to put more attachments on, but at the moment I can't give a verdict on those two because I haven't got them unlocked. But that's it for the primary weapon thing. Secondary, don't have anything. I don't think there's any good secondaries actually that in this game. Yeah, there's not many good secondaries. Like I've not even used them too. These are just standard guns, and obviously classic one, which is the G18, but I've not used those. Lethal, it doesn't really matter about these, but I'm only using cluster grenades because exploding drone's absolutely awful. Probably using it wrong, but it's just so bad. Plasma grenade, not too fan of it. Not really got any kills with it. And secret grenade, I don't even know what that does. Looks like a spider. It doesn't do nothing. So at the moment I've just used cluster grenade because it's good. It explodes. It does like a smaller explosions like kind of thing. It's just overall quite good. Tactician. Jammer grenade, I've not really used it too much. It's just better than the radar and the cryo mine. English cryo mine. It's like a freeze thing, I think, something like that. But I've just used jammer grenades. That's all I have. There's quite a lot of them in this game. Probably expect to go like to the blackout. Sorry. But for perks, I have dexterity, momentum, and pinpoint. The reason I use those three is dexterity is obviously because reload and switch weapons faster. I don't have a secondary, but for reloading, it's good, especially at extended mags. You don't reload a lot, but it helps a lot when you're in gunfights. I think I would put perk 1 greed on eventually to get Ghost, because a lot of people use UAV and ping, like on the Warfight, I think it is. It lets out a ping, and it just counters that, and Ghost is overall a very good perk in all of the CODs that it's had it in. So dexterity, and I'd have perk 1 greed with Ghost, but at the moment I haven't got it. So perk 2 I've got momentum, because when you're running on walls, your sprint and your double jump comes back very quick, so it's good to get out of situations, stuff like that. And then pinpoint is when you're shooting someone or an enemy is taking damage, it does like a highlighted of their figure, like a silhouette, and it's very good to like predict of where the enemy's going to come and stuff like that. It helps get them kills and like that. For my combat rig I use Synaptic, I think it is, and even though you can customise those. That's pretty cool actually. Off topic. I use payload, which is rewind. Well, the payload I use is rewind, sorry, because I do like equalizer. It's very good what it is, but rewind, it's just when you go around those corners and you see someone's about to pop, you just press it and you can go back in time, like it is like the I thought it was in Black Ops 3, but you know what I mean. It's the thing that jumps you back in time. It's just then you can be ready for them. Then propulsion, improved thrusters allow energy to recover faster and also damage enemy players below. So when using it, you can just get your double jump a lot faster. It just helps when you're jumping around everything, makes you harder to hit. If you like my best class setup, then don't forget to give me a like and request in the comments below what class do you think is best, and I'll try it out. Hope you liked watching, and see you later. Bye.